In a world full of fleeting connections, sometimes all I want is a way to reach you anytime the thought of you crosses my mind. I want to have your phone number so I can remind you that you're always on my mind, no matter where we are. I wonder if you'd feel the same way if I told you I can't stop thinking about you and all I need is a number to connect. It's not just about numbers, it's about the way you make me feel when I hear your voice. The thought of your smile lingers in my mind, and I want a number to dial so I can hear it for myself. Sometimes it feels like the distance between us can only be bridged by the sound of your voice. If I had your number, I could tell you how much you mean to me with each passing thought. Your number would be my way of saying that I care, that I'm here, and that I'm always thinking of you. I want to have your phone number because it would be the bridge between my thoughts and your presence. Every time I think about you, it feels like my heart is calling for a way to reach you. A phone number is just a series of digits, but the emotions attached to it are endless. I want to have your number, not just to talk, but to share the thoughts and feelings I can't always express in words. If I could dial your number, I would tell you every day how much you've been on my mind. It's the quiet moments when I wish I could just reach out, and a phone number is the only thing that makes that possible. I need your number because sometimes the silence feels too loud, and your voice would make everything feel right. When I think about how much you've impacted me, all I want is the chance to let you know anytime I wish. I want to have your number because it's more than just a connection. It's the lifeline to your thoughts and mine. Having your phone number feels like a way to turn the distance into something closer, more intimate. There are 1,000 thoughts in my head, but only your number can make them come alive in conversation. I want to have your number because words left unspoken are the hardest to live with. If I had your number, I could tell you how many times a day I find myself thinking about you. Sometimes the simplest numbers hold the most profound connections, and I want that with you. I wonder if you'd understand the meaning behind wanting your phone number. It's more than convenience. It's about connection. The feeling of wanting to talk to you, to hear your voice, is more intense than any number could convey. All I need is a way to reach you, because when I think of you, I want to share it all, right then and there. I want your number so that I can share my thoughts in real time and let you know how much you matter. What would it be like to have a conversation with you every time a thought of you crosses my mind? I want to have your number so I can make sure you know how much you're on my mind no matter where I am. Each day without hearing your voice feels like a missed opportunity to let you know how often you cross my mind. I don't just want your number, I want a connection that feels as real as my thoughts about you. If you knew the number of times I've thought about you, maybe you'd understand why I want your phone number. The urge to connect, to share the little thoughts and big feelings is all I'm asking for with your number. Your phone number would be a doorway to understanding everything that runs through my mind when I think about you. In a world where words can be lost, sometimes the only thing I want is a direct line to you, to speak freely. A simple number, yet it represents so much more. The chance to turn a thought into a conversation with you. I want your number because with it, I can make every moment where I think of you feel just a little bit closer. All I need is a phone number to make the connection real, to stop wondering what it would be like to hear your voice. If I could only express the feelings I have when I think of you, your number would be the start of that expression. There's a longing to reach out, to connect, to have a simple number that could say so much without uttering a word. I want your number because I want to tell you that even in silence, I'm still thinking of you. Every thought of you makes me want to say something. Having your number would let me do just that. A number is just a way to call, but the real connection is in what we share when we do. There are moments when all I want is a way to tell you how much you've been on my mind, and your number is the key. I want your phone number so that I can let you know in an instant how often you cross my thoughts. It's the little things, the shared conversations, the quick check-ins that make your number feel so important to me. Every thought of you feels like a conversation waiting to happen, and your number is the way to make that a reality.